Okay then, Coyote. I'll stop by tomorrow to pick you up. So think about what you want to eat. Good night.
You can bet on it. Thanks for tonight. With that guy, can't I even pick where I want to eat? Ugh, what a schmuck. I'm back.
Oh, hey Mom, how was your night? You're home pretty early, what's up?
Yeah, well, tonight's date was a bore, to be honest.
Did she get another new guy? My name is Seiya Furuta. Just turned 28. I work as a construction worker, and at night, I come and take care of my single mom and my younger sisters. 3 of them. A real handful.
Well, forget about my stupid date. Did you get the results of your mock exams? Oh, let me see them right now.
After years of going out with all kinds of different guys, mostly well off, she came to the conclusion that money and social prestige is how you get by in this world. She was adamant that a good education and connections are important and was pretty tough on my younger sisters.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. You keep this up and you guys are gonna get into great schools, get into good colleges, get a good job and make a lot of money, and take care of me for the rest of my life.
Okay, girls, dinner is ready.
Yes, finally. Smells great.
Everything seemed to be going well, at least on the surface, but several months later...
Oh my god, what am I going to do? This exam result is pathetic, not even close!
I'm Hana Furuta, a junior in high school. My mom is tough regarding education, so I managed to maintain a top-level grade point average, but I don't know if it was because everyone started really hitting the books because of the upcoming college entrance exams. What am I going to do? Oh, if Mom finds out. As I was sitting at my desk at school looking over my test results, my sister Mana showed up holding a sheet of paper. She looked pale as a ghost. This can't be right! Our grade point averages dropped like a rock, way lower than the national average. What are we going to do? At this rate, Mom is going to tear our heads off! I wonder how Kana managed. If all 3 of us have this kind of grade, we're in serious trouble. As it turned out... What? Are you kidding? You too? And way lower than ours? For God's sake! Is it even possible to get a low score like that?
Yeah, well, I can say the same about you guys.
No way we could show this to Mom. She'd kill us.
Show me what? What are you talking about?
Holy crap!
It's nothing. We were just, you know. Yeah, we were talking about...
What the hell is this? Did you girls take the test with blindfolds on or something? This is totally unexcusable. How many times do I have to tell you? If you don't get good grades, you'll just be used. You'll end up working your butts off for pennies. She went on like this for more than an hour, admonishing us relentlessly. Man, how long do we have to put up with this?
But the most troublesome aspect of my sisters is that they are all very bad-tempered.
How could she be so mean?
Yeah, you can say that again. We're constantly studying. We need a break. We tried our best, and that was the result. So what, right?
Hey girls, dinner is ready.
Hey, stay out of this. We're busy. We'll eat when we're good and ready.
Holy crap. I seem more agitated than usual today. Better keep my mouth shut.
I'm not that into fried chicken.
I figured I would cook up your favorite, Hana. Deep fried chicken.
Yeah, and all this fried stuff, really not good for a young girl's figure. Didn't I say I was on a diet? Yeah, besides, this isn't really all that crispy.
After getting chewed up by our mother, we were trying to figure out how we could remedy the situation. We get this kind of result again, and we're finished.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Hey, Hana and Kana, what are you guys doing here? You guys look so gloomy. I always like to see girls happy and easygoing.
Yeah, right. What the hell does he want? We don't have time for his nonsense. I wish this guy would just butt out of our affairs.
I sorta overheard you guys talking. Seems you're concerned about your grades or something. If you like, I could introduce you to a real effective tutor. He knows his stuff. What do you say?
An effective tutor, huh?
What do you say, sis?
Yeah, why not? It couldn't hurt to try. Alright. Oh, I have another sister. Can he teach the three of us?
Yeah, you got it. No problem. Besides my full-time day job, I also work as a private tutor. I was talking to some of the guys at work that I tutor students on a part-time basis, and one of them introduced me to some high school kids. He said there were 3 sisters. I wonder what kind of kids they are. I just hope they're not like my 3 sisters, who are very moody at the best of times. Hey, Michi! Over here, man! Those are my sisters, for Pete's sake! I know I'm dressed differently as usual in these glasses and hairstyle, but they will definitely recognize me. I was a little hesitant as I sat down at the table. I sat down and looked towards them, but they didn't recognize me at all. They just started talking right away.
Right after summer vacation, well, all of our grades just suddenly nosedived. Yeah, and Mom is real big on us getting good grades, so we really didn't know what to do.
Oh, okay. So they were all ill-tempered because they got bad grades. Well, I can understand that. As I came to grips with why they were so grumpy recently, I decided to begin my study curriculum with them the very next day. The following day... But this seems weird. Just hope they don't recognize me. I bet they would go ballistic if they suddenly realized that it was me. Don't even want to think about it. I stepped to the front door and rang the bell to the home. My home. I gotta say, it felt kinda weird. Hello, I'm the tutor, Michi.
Oh yeah, the tutor. Come on in.
Okay, so far so good. I usually wear dirty old construction gear and my hair is normally a total mess. I suppose they can't conceive me as some intellectual with glasses, a suit and nice hair. I guess they just blocked it out. Hana let me in, no problem. Also, I acted a part too. Straightforward and stern-looking. A mirror image of what a teacher should be. Okay, let's work on these problems, shall we? So, Hana, you haven't really figured out the algebra formula for this, right? Let's start from the very beginning and do it step by step. I'll point out where you're wrong.
Yeah, right. What is this guy? Some sort of support nerd?
And Mana, the English is a bit off. Work on the grammar a bit more. You also need to memorize more vocabulary words.
Yeah, okay, jeesh.
And Kana, you should list up the most important events in history, like this. It'll make it easier for you to memorize the dates. Got it?
Okay, got it.
Seemed like the girls weren't that enthusiastic with me teaching them, but they were desperate to get their grades up and went along without much defiance. As a result...
Mom,
Yes,
we did it!
We all got an A on our mock entrance exams for the school of our choice! How cool is that?
I guess that last time we were just not in the right mood or something. We've always had it in us. For us to get this kind of score so early in the season? Man, we really must be ultra smart, huh?
All 3 of them improved their grades and seemed overjoyed.
Holy smoke, this is great! With a score like this, you'll be certain to get into a top university for sure! When you guys get rich, take me to the best sushi place in the city, okay?
You got it, Mom.
Well, that's great. My tutoring had quite an impact, I guess. Hey, dinner's ready!
Oh boy.
Huh? What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just that I was feeling so good about all of this. And then I got to thinking of you. No education, construction worker, and it just drained all the cheer out of me.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, look at us. We're super smart, and our older brother is a brainless laborer. Go figure.
They have some nerve saying that. I always thought they were grateful to me for supporting them like I do, but it turns out I'm actually not needed at all.
Thought you'd be a little more aware of our feelings. And what's with today's dinner? I mean, pork chops and rice? Aren't we supposed to be celebrating or what?
Yeah, all you do is cook crappy food. And besides, you're already 28. You should move out and live on your own.
Boy, oh boy, no more of that no-use brother of ours always hanging around.
Yeah, agree completely. Just seeing him in his beat-up construction clothes made me weary as hell.
A little while after I left, my sister seemed to enjoy not having me around, but
Hey, that reminds me, that tutor, he hasn't been coming around lately.
they realized that once I was gone, Michi stopped showing up too.
Yeah, well, he was kind of gloomy too, so better that he's not dark in the mood.
And he was kind of bossy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Anyways, we geniuses don't need a tutor anymore, so that's that.
They all got it in their head that they were too smart to study. They simply stopped altogether.
We were so convinced we were such intellectual whiz kids that we just played every day, not studying one bit. But then... Huh? Wait a second, an F on the test? No way! Darn it, what are we gonna do about it this time? If Mom finds out about this, we're finished!
We gotta get rid of this before Mom comes home! Yeah, but if we throw it in the trash, then she'll definitely find it. I think we're just gonna have to burn it.
Huh? What are you girls planning to burn?
Okay, Keita, let's finish up here and go grab some supper, huh? I was wondering when you were gonna say that. Several weeks passed since I left home. At first, I was a little lonely, but it was great being with the guys every day and going out to eat with them. Hey, Seiya, you okay going out to eat every night? Don't you have to go home and take care of your sisters? Yeah, no problem. I got kicked out of home and now I live alone. Seriously? You got kicked out? That's not very nice. So, does that mean that you no longer go over there to tutor them as your alias Michi? Yeah, that's right. That's all done with.
Our mom really balled on us for that last exam debacle. We were desperate to redeem ourselves. Hey, Keita, we need to ask Michi to tutor us again. Anyway, you can get in touch with him?
Yeah, he's a bit of a bore, but he's good at his job.
Once we get Michi back, we'll be able to get back on track and onto the elite course to success. We were expecting a positive response and was all hyped up and ready to go when...
Yeah, right. Michi said he's busy and he's not doing any tutoring recently.
Are you kidding me? Darn it! What the hell are we supposed to do now?
No way we'll up our game just by studying on our own. Mom is gonna hang us out to dry. She went ballistic seeing just that one exam. What if this continues? Then what? What is gonna happen to us?
We had no choice but to study on our own, but that was a complete failure.
The last time, we were planning on burning it to get rid of the evidence.
Maybe we should try burying it this time. Yeah, I'm far away from home.
We were more concerned about getting rid of the evidence rather than using our brains to up our test scores.
We need to take it to the dump out near the park.
Yeah, and we need to bury it now before she gets home.
Sounds like a plan to me.
What plans are you girls talking about? I suggest you use your heads to study rather than trying to come up with some place to get rid of the evidence. If you continue to get such abysmal scores, well, you're just gonna have to leave this house. I don't want you here anymore. What do we do if we can't return home? We'll be homeless.
And no food. And no TV or games.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Oh, hey, Keita.
Ah, hello, Hana. Good to see you, girls.
Our savior has arrived.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, well, we're really in a bind.
I began to tell Keita about the situation and how we weren't able to go back home unless we got our grades up, and to do that, we needed Michi's help.
Okay, I got it. I'll get in touch with him and plead for him to help you girls. Keita explained the whole situation to me and that they had nowhere to go now, so I invited them to my place. They'll probably recognize me right away and get so pissed they'll storm out of here anyways. Okay, girls, put your stuff over there and grab your books and notebooks and gather around the kitchen table.
Yes, sir.
I guess this time around they were hit really hard by all this. They didn't complain one bit and began studying immediately. At first, I put on a straight-laced boring teacher guise, but as the day went by, everyone started to relax.
Hey, Michi! Keita here to keep you company, mate!
Oh, hey, Keita. Michi said he was a bit tired, so he's in his room sleeping. He should be getting up soon.
Yeah, he's been out for a couple of hours. I'll go and check. Hold on a minute. Is that Seiya, my brother?
My glasses had fallen off and my hair was all disheveled. They immediately recognized me.
You don't have much of an education. Why could you be tutoring?
And Mom never told us you were super smart. Yeah, what the hell is going on, Seiya?
Yeah, well, it's a bit complicated. I failed to get into the university of my choice, but I was accepted to a lower-ranking college. As a result, I wasn't able to get a favorable response from a major corporation. That was when I saw a classified ad at school. A tutor, huh? Interesting. That ad just happened to be there at the right moment, I guess. After becoming a tutor, I watched as my students improved their grades. Because I wasn't able to get into the college of my choice, I felt a sense of elation when my students achieved so much.
Then why didn't you just make that your full-time job?
Yeah, well, although I was able to teach college-level courses, I still didn't have the educational background. A high school educated tutor? It just wouldn't fly. Nobody would hire me.
I see. That's why you worked as a construction worker, huh?
To be honest, if I had the money, I would go to school, but I'm barely able to make ends meet as it is. That's why I want you guys to study hard and get into a great college. Do it for me.
Yeah, you got it.
From that day forward, the four of us really got down to some serious studying. Then that day came. Congratulations on your admission to college! I'm so glad you were able to get into the college of your choice. As your older brother, I couldn't be prouder.
This is all thanks to you, Seiya. You can sure say that again. Without you, we would have never made it. Thank you so much, Seiya. We love you.
Because of this whole affair, us siblings became very close. As I said, I had no educational background to speak of, so I started an online tutoring site. After a while, word of mouth spread and I was eventually able to do it full-time. Things were going great for us siblings when one day...
Oh, hello, Seiya! Could you lend me a little money, please? I hear you're doing quite well with the new online tutoring stuff. Sure could use your help paying off my debts.
As long as our mother is in their lives, my sisters will never know happiness. I'm sorry, but I don't consider you a mother. A real mother would be concerned for her kids more than her debts. Sorry, but I can't help you, Mom.
Yeah, you always treated Seiya like crap.
And the only reason you were strict toward us was so you could live an easy life, that's all. You really call yourself a mother?
Yeah, but if you won't pay up, who's gonna take care of me?
Well, if you can't pay off your debts, you're just gonna have to work it off.
No, please! My kids will pay, just ask them! Please?
Thanks for sticking around. Everyone needs to study, but educational achievement isn't everything. Do what you love to do. As for me, I'm gonna keep doing all kinds of part-time jobs and get to know a whole bunch of interesting people. See you around. Don't forget to like and subscribe.